What's going on, X Factor family? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I need you to lock in right now, subscribe, smash that thumbs up. Let's make the algorithm go crazy. Share this video with anyone you know who could benefit from just learning about what is the best cardio to perform for your goals. So in today's video, I'm not going to unpack too much research and too many analysis, anything like that. I want to make it very, very simple for you guys because I know a lot of us are out there struggling on maintaining our weight, losing weight, and sometimes it circles around how much cardio you are doing and what actual cardio techniques you are implementing into your lifestyle. And now by the cardio techniques, what I'm talking about is HIIT, which is your high intensity interval training, which a lot of folks believe and they perform it to burn more fat. I wouldn't personally recommend HIIT for anybody who is a beginner. What that's going to do is it's going to burn you out. You want to burn fat, but it's really going to burn you out. There's a lot of intensity when it comes. It's called high intensity for a reason. And if you are truly getting that heart rate up and really doing HIIT the proper way, you will max out and you won't be able to sustain that over time. So I would not recommend HIIT for anyone who is a beginner to working out, anyone who is new. And I wouldn't recommend it for the heavier folks. All right, there's some heavier folks out there. A lot of that HIIT, a lot of impact. If you're doing a lot of jumping and all that, that's going to put a lot of impact on those knees, the joints. And like I said, over time, longevity is not going to be in your favor. All right, you're going to burn yourself out. You're going to jack your knees up. You're going to jack up your joints. You're going to be hurt, walking around, limping everywhere. Take a step back, analyze the situation, figure out what it is your goal. All right, so if you are trying to lose weight, what I recommend for folks who are trying to sustain, who are trying to do this long term, who just want to wake up and feel great, to work the heart. Cardio is the top exercise for a healthy heart. So I do recommend everyone do it, but I recommend everyone try LISS. All right, that's low intensity, steady state. So LISS can be walking on an incline, on a treadmill, walking on a Stairmaster, nice easy pace, not too slow, but getting your heart rate up just a bit, but low intensity at the same time. And then just walking on a treadmill, getting outside, getting you some vitamin D, some sunlight, and walking around the neighborhood, riding your bike, at a decent pace. Not talking about speed, cycling and everything, but, riding your bike, doing some hiking, things like that. Those are great activities for anyone who plans on doing this for long term. And also what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to be able to increase that over time. So for me, I'm doing 20 minutes a day fasted in the morning. And when my weight loss stalls, when I'm trying to lose weight, if it stalls, now I'm going to do 25 minutes. And then now I'm going to do 30 minutes. I'm going to keep increasing like that. But if I burn myself out with HIIT, it's just not going to be good. Now, I personally don't like doing HIIT a lot anyways because it's very draining. It is what it is. It's high intensity. It's very draining. What I like to do is just, like I said, walk on a treadmill. I like to raise it at an incline. If I have a Stairmaster available, I will step on the Stairmaster. And that's how I'm able to achieve my goals. But again, I want you to choose what's best for you, because they say high intensity is great for anyone who is, let's say, short on time and you want to burn a certain amount of calories in 10 minutes. You won't really burn those calories in 10 minutes, a lot of calories in 10 minutes, unless you're really pushing yourself to the max. High intensity is high intensity. A lot of times we come out here and we do, a few jumping jacks and then we rest for 20 seconds and then we do some high knees and we rest and we do push-ups. That's not really high intensity. That's not really high intensity. High intensity is going all out. I'm talking about sprints, and then you rest. Sprint, and then you rest. Now, that's high intensity. So you could jump on a treadmill, which I have performed when I'm really trying to shred it down. I will go do some sprints on the treadmill. So I'll throw it at, like, let's say 10 miles per hour for about 30 seconds, and then I walk. And then I hit it again. That's something good. But again, it will be draining and taxing on any of the beginners out there. So if you are more advanced, I would recommend high intensity interval training. But if you are new to training and you are new to your weight loss journey, I would take it easy. I would do LISS. I would take it easy. I would just start getting movement, start getting active. What you don't know, and maybe because you're not obese or anything like that, I'm not sure who is actually watching this video, but normally when you reach a certain level, let's say 300 pounds and heavier, the doctor will tell you, hey, just get active, get outside and walk, just move, move around, get active, because that's all it's about. At the end of the day, it's about being active and getting more active and getting more active and getting more active. So over time, again, you can increase that LISS, that low intensity, steady state. All right, and that's what I recommend. That's what I've been doing for years on in, and I've been able to get shredded. I've been able to maintain weight, and I still, even when I'm trying to gain weight, when I was doing little bulks here and there, I still was doing cardio, because at the same time, a healthy heart is key. We have to train our hearts, and cardio is going to be ideal when we are trying to have a healthy heart. So I hope this video was nice, simple, and easy to unpack. But what I'm trying to basically get you to understand is that you don't necessarily have to jump out there and do HIIT. You don't have to jump out there and do long marathons and just get out there and go crazy. Slow it down when you're on your journeys, and you will have longevity. Slow it down. Just get out there, start walking. Turn your treadmill up on the incline. Get your walking in. Get active. And then when your weight loss stalls, if you're trying to get shredded, when your weight loss stalls, go ahead and increase 5 minutes. Now, if you want a starting point, science does recommend that you do about 150 minutes a week. 150 minutes a week with a nice caloric deficit will get you shredded. All right. And still, 150 minutes a week and just eating some good calories will keep your heart healthy. And if you want to gain weight, I wouldn't recommend taking out the cardio, but I will recommend bringing down the cardio. All right. One thing I like to do to increase my steps, because that's another thing, just increase your steps, get more active. What I like to do is when I go to stores, grocery stores, shopping stores, Walmart, Target, everything like that, I park in the back of the parking lot. When I'm at work, I park in the back. I try to get the furthest parking spot possible, and it takes me longer to walk to the door, and that's how I get my steps in. And I use my Apple Watch so I can track my steps, and I get a good amount of steps in a day. So that is another way to, again, increase your LISS, because at the end of the day is low intensity. That's just being more active. So I hope this video helped. If it did, go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and share this video with anyone who is struggling with cardio, struggling with weight loss, struggling with getting shredded. Cardio is going to be key. Cardio is not the only thing. You still need to resistance train, but we're talking about cardio here, and I do recommend that you go ahead and knock out 150 minutes a week, and then just start increasing that slowly, gradually, and you'll have longevity. All right, so appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.